does is serve to allow Alexi to come out from jungle. Watch it, because he's got the lineup simple. He doesn't have the time. He's got to go to the AK and get the kill. This guy is on another level. He's going to have time to put the bomb down. And X7, he knows he's in rotation to flash out. He's got the information. He's got just enough. He goes back to the AWP, but is that what's going to cost him? It is. It is going to cost him.
Somehow X7 holds his nerve. It looked like Simple wasn't going to miss a single bullet. 4 seconds remaining. He was fine just to stay alive there. Still goes for it, takes Simple down. Took a bit of a risk there. If he'd have dropped it there, it could have been an absolute disaster. But now, ENCE really have a chance to steal this victory away. They've got Na'Vi down to just pistols, no armor. And the flashbang is all they have. We talked about this in the first half. Presumably head towards inside as Simple. Oh, what the hell?
God!
All right then, fully blind.
Even the bright is too sly to hold.
CLG Red, at some point, they must catch wind of this and go for the rotation over. Artstar finally committing to the plant now, Snods. She has a flashbang. Smart play to toy with the door. See if they will actually fall for that. She goes for the silent jump up as well. This could actually be incredible. She's played it so smart. She waits for the push to come through. Diane gonna go for the smoke, the double smoke play onto it. She knows the lineup from the plant that she found. That's the initial headshot. Artstar winning another clutch round. It's easy for her.
1 on 5 for Zeus. And is this man ever gonna win a major? The deep breath. He got one with Gambit, but will he get one with Na'Vi? That's what he's wanted. He went back for a reason, but ENCE is gonna deny. The Finns, the kings of candidates, they're through. Welcome to the big stage!
What a story, Matt. You couldn't write this stuff, you tried. ENCE came in as an underdog to this tournament at best. They've now booked themselves a place in the grand finals. Most of these players, their first ever major. They took down Team Liquid in the quarterfinals and major veterans Na'Vi in the semi. Into the next half, who knows? It was Flamey that managed to light up the scoreboard before. Fantastic work by him. And in that 2 versus 1, you're right, they played it perfectly. Yes, they let the bomb go down, but they stayed in the connector. They were next to each other. Any sort of threat was going to be eliminated if they worked in this sort of manner. Great stuff from Edward. It's going to light the fire beneath him as we get into round number 2. I don't expect ENCE to force buy in this second round. They'll bring out a...
Monstro, hein? Galgal, parabéns, Galgal. Você é monstro demais, velho. Eleva essa comunidade pra outro patamar, brother. É essa a tua missão no Counter-Strike. Só vai, velho. Só vai. E a final do Major vai ser MBR e tu vai meter 250 mil pessoas, velho. Eu tenho certeza disso. Nós vamos parar essa porra dessa internet e vai estar todo mundo na tua live na final do Major, velho.
Almost fell apart due to a whiff of the AUG. This was wonderful though. Simple getting it done. Gets them over the finish line of this round just about. So tense. You can see what it means to him. Desperate to get in that grand final. They have a 5-3 lead on the CT side for now. They take the timeout. Maybe just to come.
One day you will win major. I love you S1.
Outside B. Go back. Only 1 B now.
Less than 3, less
Wait,
than
I'm on
3,
city,
less
I'm on
than
city.
3.
I'm on city, guys.
Go B, guys. Go B tunnel. Listen.
City up. Nice.
Go B. Flash above B.
He's alone B. Let's go B.
One short.
No, car.
2 middle.
1 car. You're around.
Again. Эдвард, твой звездный час настал прямо сейчас.
Нет,
Эдвард!
что это было?
Знаешь, он накосячил гранатой, но на самом деле он спас себе жизнь. Если честно, это тот момент, когда ты не зря накосячил.
Ну мог просто держать, просто под углом.
Waiting as well, as you say. You're absolutely right. They want to see if the CTs will push. Would have been unnecessary for Sergey to do the same as a result. Edwards swings around. He's actually going to rotate back toward Ivy a little bit further because Electronic has called that there's been no action through his smoke already, and they're going to stack somewhat the B site with 3 players there. Simple, as well as I mentioned, is down still at the bottom of Pop Dog. He'll be able to rotate quickly. But that all depends on whether or not they even go that way. He'll smoke himself off. Another Molotov behind him. There's really not much room left to hide. Ariel even considered running across the site to pinch him in, but thinks better of it.
Insanely effective with his aggression. Nades raining over, but the bomb is still so far back. So Fur, he's an aggressive stance in bathrooms. He's gonna, oh, that predicted spam. Glaive, you tricky guy, and jumping over, tries to get the information and position. This has kept Phelps here.
Weakened considerably, but that brings in Flamey. You want to talk about pistol aces? He got 2 on Inferno, the first player ever to find 2 aces in a single match. It was on both pistol rounds.
Well, that's going to be the bomb recovered at least, but 2 kills given away. They have 1 flash remaining here, and Simple is ready and lower. Nice shoulder bait from Alexi B to at least keep himself alive, but there's almost no way they can win this. Allo has to do something unbelievable.
Trying to get the headshots toward the ramp. Spotted Electronic, but oh no, Flamey. Flamey wants to go for more. If you got 5 in 1 pistol round, he wants 6 this time, but you won't because Edward and Simple get the kills instead, and Flamey will make up for it. He'll find out who 14-2. This will be Ence's toughest challenge yet on this stage.
Click to that third, the crowd lost their minds. It's still a 2-on-3 though, and Fallen's dropped the bomb. Astralis now, they're in trouble. Taco in a really solid position. So important that Dupree plants up on the coffins. If he's shown anything, he would have been fragged, and it's going to be going down anyway to the hands of Taco from the backside. Now Fallen, if all that remains, and Mage just finds the headshot. It was such a strange back and forth round, but Astralis just about... And he stalled them for a good 20-30 seconds, did plenty of damage to Phelps, and additionally, Astralis now have a very healthy set of grenades.
Yeah, for this much time, look at how many ways they can stall. 3 smoke still, 3 Molotovs as well. This is... MIBR is nowhere close to being out of this one. Gonna start moving up, but they have to start moving a little bit faster. Phelps with low HP might have to just sit back and watch the flank, make sure Device can't come up those stairs behind him. Dupree is alone at the A site. 25 seconds now. MIBR once again running the clock down low. Phelps, is he gonna be aware? He spots it at the last second. Doesn't get touched. And this spot, we see it so often go unchecked, and is Fur gonna go for it? Look at the time, Vince.
Just 12 seconds left. There's damage still being inflicted by grenades. Molotov starting to come down. Fur is going to get the better of Dupree, but they're having to run over. Liquid Fire and MIBR have done it. It looked like it was going to go the way of Astralis and the Danes, but instead, the Brazilians come out swinging.
This point doesn't look certain at all. Ents are absolutely showing off some form. And Astralis make it through. That's a rematch.
Right now, to me, Enzo are the better team here.
I mean, that's the key to it. They look like the better team. They certainly did against Liquid as well. 7, he's already been so promising in that position to look backwards, to be passive, to hold Ivy.
But he just has to stay in position, just to survive. Even if Tipex gets this bomb plant, it's going to be a 3-on-1 retake.
Call him the clutch minister. Call him the cyborg, call him whatever the hell you want. He stands between MIBR and immortality. They must find him in this moment.
Flash out into the peak, nothing forthcoming. MIBR are playing this one very cautiously. A lot of the time, though, has dwindled. Zipek's gonna find the first, but it's at the cost of 97 health, and the rest has been finished off by Fur. That's one way to deal with the Clutch Master. Blow his kneecaps out.
Yeah, but you can see they were giving him so much respect. They were so slow in getting into that.
Molotov and a flash, but Taco is going to alleviate it, drilling into the head of Dupree. And our Device and Zipex have got to pull off something truly memorable. Molotov down, just making sure no one's at the backside of the site. It funnels Zipex into the wall bangable positions now. 15 seconds. Fallen's been tagged too. Zipex and Device both coming with kill. And Device has done it again. There will be carnage in Katowice. And Astralis regain a 2-round.
Found the AK-47 on the other side of the map. Meanwhile, Astralis is holding off this B hit. Phelps not able to contend with Zipnix. And Magisk, the snake in the grass. If he turns this around, he is a goddamn champion. We'll see if he can do it, but they have him trapped. They know what's coming, Astralis. This is a chance.
Oh no, MIBR, they've lost Taco. That's information gathered. They're pincered, they're sandwiched between two very dangerous Danish lines. 15 seconds coming up on the timer. They're going to be jumping up on the boost. They've stopped the bomb from being planted.
Oh God.
Fallen's going to have to try his hand at the plant now. But in doing so, Zipex rushes to his device. Magisk is here. 4 seconds left. This is going to be the round to Astralis. How has this happened?
No other team can do that. No other team has the trust in their teammates. A USP, MIBR needs